Hi mathematicians, today we are going to be rounding whole numbers. I know there are lots of different methods and strategies that you can use to help you remember the rules and steps of rounding whole numbers. Today I'm going to focus on the balloon method, but like I said, there are definitely other options and other things that we do in class, so hopefully I will have more videos with different strategies for rounding pretty soon. But today, like I said, we're going to do the balloon method. When I teach this lesson with my kiddos, I have a real balloon, so today I'm just going to have my imaginary balloon, so you'll have to use your imagination. Rounding means that I am showing what a number would be closest to. I'm going to use landmark numbers, and I'm showing which landmark number it would be closest to. And so one important thing when I'm rounding is to make sure that I'm paying attention to what place value it is asking me to round to. So in my first example, it says round 296,430 to the nearest 10,000. I'm going to put a box around 10,000 so that I make sure I am correctly rounding to the appropriate place value. So the first thing I have to do is I have to find where is my 10,000 place value. I know that this is my ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s. I'm going to put the place value that it's asking me to round to in a balloon. Okay? The place value that it wants me to round to is the place value that goes in the balloon. Now, balloons have strings, right? Most of them. The balloons that float, we have strings so that we can hold on to them. So I draw my little string to the place value to the right of my balloon. Okay? So I imagine this 6, he is holding the string for the 9. He is holding the string of this balloon. Now this digit tells me how many fingers I can let go of. So how many fingers should I let go of? 6. So I let go of 6, starting with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have let go of all my fingers. So if I was holding an imaginary balloon, I want you to watch what would happen to my balloon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When I let go of 5 fingers, I no longer can hold the string. So my balloon's going to fly up in the air. So what we say is the digit that's in that balloon goes up. Okay, so this 9 would become a 10. Okay? Now, it's important to note that I can't have a 10 in a place value because I can only have one digit in each place value. So what I would do is this place value would become a 0, and this place value would become one digit greater. So now, and you can also look at it as a 29 now becomes a 30. Okay? So, since this 9 had to go up because I let go of 6 fingers, it becomes a 10. But it can't stay a 10, so it becomes a 0, and it regroups 1 over into the 100,000s place. So now that I know what's going to happen to my numbers, I can write my new number that has been rounded. So, the place value that it asked me to round to was 10,000. So I write the digit that is in my 10,000s place. Everything that is less than that digit turns into a 0. Everything to the left of this place value, it's greater. It is going to stay the number that it was. So this was a 3. So I could say 296,430 rounds to 300,000 when rounded to the nearest 10,000. Okay, let's do another example. So it wants me to round 292,430 to the nearest 10,000. So again, I'm using the same place value. So I find my 10,000s place, I put it in the balloon, and my place value behind will hold the string. So my 2 is holding the string. Okay, so I'm going to hold my balloon and I'm going to let go of 2 fingers. 1, 2. You can see I'm still able to hold the string. So my digit is going to remain the same. Okay? I'm still going to cross them out, but I'm just going to write the same digit so that I know I rounded, but he did not change because I was still holding on to the string with the rest of my fingers. Now, same process. Everything to the right of that place value becomes a 0. So this one, this place value stays the same. These place values are zeros, and my place value that's greater, any place values to the left of that digit will remain the same. Okay? So I could say 292,430 rounds to 290,000 when rounded to the nearest 10,000. Okay? So that's the balloon method with rounding.